Hi, welcome to Thistle Hill. It's July 13th, 2020. I'm just going to give you a look at our lower garden. We have a lot of squash on the vines, so I wanted to show you. So these first squash that you're seeing here, the white ones, are cream of the crop acorn squash, and they're a bush type squash and they bear profusely. There are a lot of acorn squash on one plant. So I'm going to see if I can show you here. There's a couple more. There's a couple of big ones in there. Here you can see back in here, there's a whole bunch of the white acorn squash. So they're very prolific bearers. These the smaller one has quite a few in there too. So I am going to take you down the row here if I can get around, because the squash is overtaking the garden, which is a good thing. Let me also give you a little glimpse at the cantaloupe here. You can see there's several melons. They really seem to hide. You get that leaf off of that one. But they're also doing really well since we got the beehive. You can see that back over there in the corner. The pollination has done really well. So it's a very active hive. So the cantaloupe go about halfway down that row, and then we get into the watermelon. Over here where you're seeing all the giant orange blooms, those are the pumpkins, which we planted a lot later. We do have several pumpkins on the vines, but I have to get around for you to see them. So let's see if we can go down the row of squash here. And see if I can't show you some of the butternut, the regular acorn, and the spaghetti squash. These are still mostly the white ones, it looks like. There's a regular acorn. You can see right in here, it's doing really well. The vine might be about done bearing because the leaves are already turning yellow. Let's see, let me back you out here. These are some of the regular acorn squash here. Oh nope, we're into the butternut. You can see the nice little squash hiding there. The butternut are bearing fairly heavily also. I don't know if I can get this. It's just too hard to get around to get it all in one video, but there you can see a whole lot of squash in a really small area. Here's another one. So the butternut are doing really well. There's some more over here. A baby one coming on. And at the end down here, see if I can get us down there. There's a bunch more butternut right here. If I can get us on down to where some of the spaghetti squash are coming on, because there's quite a few of them also. Back you out so it's not quite so dizzying. Okay, so there's a spaghetti squash hiding right in there. A good sized one, and there actually are quite a lot of them in here. But they're hard to find because of the leaves. There's one. There's several down here. So that is the squash update. I will bring you back for the pumpkin and the watermelon at a later date. How about that? So thanks for joining us. It's a beautiful day on Thistle Hill, and yeah, we'll be back later with some more squash news. Thanks for joining.